As we get older, our bodies begin to change in ways that are often invisible until they're not. One of the most significant of these changes is the loss of muscle mass. Known as sarcopenia, this condition doesn't just impact how we look. It affects our strength, mobility, balance, and overall independence. And it often starts to accelerate once we pass 60. It's not just about exercise, it's about nutrition. And at the center of that nutritional strategy is one essential nutrient: protein. Most people think of eggs when they hear the word protein. Eggs are a fantastic, affordable source. They're easy to digest, high in nutrients, and contain all the essential amino acids. But did you know there's a food that actually delivers more protein than eggs, and may be even better suited to preventing muscle loss after 60? That food is cottage cheese. Surprised? You're not alone. It's a quiet powerhouse when it comes to protein, and it deserves a place on your plate. This script will walk you through why muscle loss accelerates after 60, the role of high-quality protein, why cottage cheese outperforms eggs in key ways, how to incorporate it into your meals, the real-life benefits, and simple meal ideas. Let's dive in. Understanding muscle loss after 60. Muscle loss starts earlier than most people think, usually around age 30, but after 60, that process speeds up dramatically. Most people lose 3% to 8% of their muscle mass per decade after the age of 30, and that number jumps significantly in later years. This process is called sarcopenia, and it's more than a cosmetic issue. It impacts strength, making daily tasks harder; balance, increasing the risk of falls; bone health, muscles support the skeleton; metabolism, less muscle means fewer calories burned; mobility, less independence in later years. Sarcopenia doesn't just affect people who are inactive or ill. It can affect anyone who isn't getting enough of the right nutrients, especially protein. Many older adults unintentionally eat too little protein, and when they do eat it, they often don't eat enough per meal to trigger muscle protein synthesis. You see, your body needs a certain threshold of amino acids, particularly one called leucine, to build and maintain muscle. If your meal doesn't reach that threshold, your body may not respond effectively. To prevent muscle loss, experts recommend 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein per meal, distributing protein evenly across the day, pairing protein intake with strength-building exercise. Eggs help, but only to a point. Why eggs aren't enough? Let's give credit where it's due. Eggs are a nutritional powerhouse. One large egg contains 6 grams of high-quality protein, all 9 essential amino acids, vitamins A, D, E, B12, and more. Choline, essential for brain health. They're easy to prepare, inexpensive, and delicious. But here's the thing: to hit that 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal recommendation, you'd need to eat 4 to 5 eggs in one sitting. That adds up to over 350 calories, plus roughly 15 to 20 grams of fat. Not ideal if you're watching your cholesterol or simply don't want to eat that many eggs in one go. There's a better option. Cottage cheese, the unsung protein hero. Cottage cheese doesn't get the same attention as other superfoods, but it absolutely should. Why? 1 cup, about 225 grams, of low-fat cottage cheese contains 25 to 28 grams of complete protein, fewer calories than multiple eggs, a full profile of essential amino acids, significant levels of calcium, B12, phosphorus, selenium. It's soft, easy to digest, and versatile in both sweet and savory dishes. Let's compare. Food serving protein calories. Egg 1 large 6 G70. Cottage cheese 1 cup 25 to 28 G200. Greek yogurt 1 cup 18 to 20 G150. Chicken breast 3 ounces 26 G140. Cottage cheese isn't just high in protein, it contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that helps sustain muscle repair and growth for hours after you eat it. This is especially valuable for older adults, whose muscles are more resistant to growth signals and need a steadier supply of amino acids. Why cottage cheese is perfect after 60. 1. High in leucine. Leucine is the trigger amino acid that tells your muscles to grow. Seniors need more leucine per meal than younger adults to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. 1 cup of cottage cheese delivers 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine, right in the sweet spot for older adults. 2. Slow-digesting casein. Unlike whey protein, which digests quickly, casein digests slowly. This means your body receives a steady flow of amino acids for up to 7 hours after eating. For seniors, that can help reduce overnight muscle breakdown. 3. Rich in bone-supporting nutrients. Cottage cheese provides calcium, essential for bone density. Phosphorus works with calcium for strong bones. Selenium supports thyroid and immune health. Vitamin B12, crucial for nerve and brain function. 4. Easy to chew and digest. As we age, chewing and digestion can become more challenging. Cottage cheese is naturally soft and requires no cooking or chewing. Ideal for those with dental issues or diminished appetite. 5. Affordable and accessible. Cottage cheese is widely available in grocery stores and comes in various fat levels, non-fat, low-fat, full-fat, and sodium levels. It stores well, is inexpensive, and requires no preparation beyond opening the container. When and how to eat cottage cheese. Daily protein target for seniors. Experts suggest aiming for 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. For a 70 kilograms, 154 pounds person, that's 84 to 105 grams of protein daily. Divided across 3 meals, that's 28 to 35 grams per meal. Meal ideas. Breakfast, mix half a cup with fruit and flaxseed. Snack, eat plain with pepper or cinnamon. Lunch, add to a salad or eat with cherry tomatoes. Dinner side, mix into a baked potato or steamed vegetables. Evening snack, eat 1/2 to 1 cup before bed to feed muscles overnight. Sample meal plan with cottage cheese, protein-focused. Breakfast, half a cup cottage cheese, 13g protein. 1 slice whole grain toast, 3g. 1 egg, 6g. Berries, 1g. Snack, 1 cup cottage cheese, 25g. Lunch, turkey sandwich, 20g. Spinach salad with chickpeas, 8g. Dinner, grilled salmon, 25g. Quinoa and roasted vegetables, 8g. Evening snack, half a cup cottage cheese, 13g. Daily total, 122g of protein. What about sodium and lactose? Yes, some brands of cottage cheese can be high in sodium. Always look for low sodium or no salt added versions. As for lactose, many people with mild lactose intolerance can tolerate cottage cheese, especially when paired with other foods. You can also find lactose-free varieties in most stores. Real-life results. Studies show that older adults who consume adequate protein spread evenly throughout the day experience less muscle wasting, improved strength, faster recovery from illness or surgery, better physical performance. Adding just 1 cup of cottage cheese per day, especially before bed, has been shown to improve overnight muscle retention. Frequently asked questions. Question: can I eat too much cottage cheese? A. For most healthy individuals, 1 to 2 cups a day is safe. Those with kidney disease or high blood pressure should monitor intake and consult a doctor. Question: what if I don't like the texture? A. Try whipped cottage cheese, or blend it into smoothies, dips, or pancake batter. Question: what are alternatives for vegetarians? A. Greek yogurt, tofu, tempeh, and protein shakes are great, but cottage cheese still wins for casein content and leucine per calorie. After 60, the stakes are higher. We need to protect our muscles, support our bones, and nourish our bodies with care. Protein is key, and not just any protein, but protein that is complete, digestible, and efficient. Eggs are good, but cottage cheese is better, higher in protein per serving, better for overnight recovery, and packed with bone-supporting nutrients. Adding it to your routine is easy. Keep a tub in the fridge. Start your day with a scoop.